welcome to Bar with Mary. It is day 3 of your Summer Strong Challenge. Today's class is going to be all about thighs and the glutes, which if you know me at all, you know is my very favorite class to film and to teach. So I'm really excited for today's class. We're going to use a slider. No worries if you don't have an actual slider. I don't have an actual slider. On hardwood, anything like a dish towel works really well. I have this nice dish towel that says "Killed it," so you know, you could be cool like me and have a fun little dish towel like that. Or you can, if you're on carpet, you can use something like paper plates or a magazine. Anything that has like a really smooth surface works well. Just go ahead and toss your slider off to the side. And join me with your feet in parallel. I'm gonna come in profile so you can kind of see what I'm doing as I do it. I want you to take your hands to your hips here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, I want you to hinge your torso forward. So don't worry about bending your knees yet. Really feel the pelvis go back and the torso hinge. Yeah, now from there, I want you to really reach the butt back as you bend through the knees, coming into your squat. Then drive through the heels, stand all the way up. Just like that, you hinge it forward. You bend the knees, and then you push through the heels, squeezing the glutes to come up. 2 more times, hinge it forward. Hips reach back. Drive through the heels. Feel that squeeze in the glutes. Last time we hinge it forward. We squat down. We push through the heels and then bring the hands up to the heart. Sit down to a squat. Stand all the way up. Yes, just like that. It's squat and stand, go, squat and stand. Keep going. Now as you squat, think about that motion you just did. The hips go back. That's the very first motion of a squat. So oftentimes, we send our knees forward before we take our hips back. And not only is that going to be uncomfortable in your knees, it's not going to be nearly as effective. You have 4 more here. We'll hold it low. Go 4, 3, 2. Hold this one low. Take a little pulse. Go a little down, little up, little down, little up. Shift the weight back into the heels. Glance down at the feet and make sure all 10 toes you can be seen. So the knees are not going over the toes here. Push the inner thighs away from each other. Really feel the arches of the feet lift up. And then push down through your big toe mound, through your pinky toe mound, and through your heel. Knees are gonna be nice and stable now. You're here for 8, for 6, here for 4, 3. Stay low, lift your left heel high. Switch, right heel lift. Yes, take it, left heel and right heel. Ankle bones press away from each other. Excuse me. Thigh bones press away from each other. Ankle bones squeeze in towards each other. There it is. Just to be extra confusing for you. You have 4 more. Go 4, 3, 2. Stay low. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right foot's gonna stay where it is. Step your left foot out and come to a diagonal position here. So my right foot didn't move. I stepped out, have this nice slight external rotation of the legs, right? So my inner thighs are rotating open. From here, left foot is gonna step back to where it started. 2 count, step it out. 2 count, step it in, yeah. Take it out and out. Now you are more than welcome to be doing all of this on your mat. Probably should have said that earlier. My mat is this long way just to give me space for sliding. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time on the hardwood today. You don't have to do that. I'm sure you can set yourself up with a lot more space. You have 2 more like that. Press it out. Take it in. Last time goes up. Now I want you to hold that parallel squat. Take an inhale. Exhale, left foot stays. Right foot steps out, coming into this diagonal position. So my left leg didn't move. My pelvis rotated around the head of that femur bone. You step it right back in to your parallel squat. 2 counts, right foot steps out. 2 counts, right foot steps in. Yeah, so it's a turned out squat and a parallel squat. Beautiful. So getting some heat building into the legs, into the glutes, but also getting some lubrication into the hip joints here, right? So we're allowing the pelvis to rotate open and closed, which gives a little bit of love to that left hip joint. 2 more, you open it up. You close it in. Last one goes open and close. Now take that right foot out and hold it there. So you're in this little turned out squat position, little pulse of the hips. Little down, little down. Yes, you're here for 8, for 6, here for 4, 3, 2, stay low, grab your slider. Now I want you to take your slider underneath your left foot. And I'm going to challenge you to keep your pelvis in the same alignment. So I'm going to stay open through my right hip, and I'm pointing my hips towards that front left diagonal. So almost like a little warrior 2 position, okay? Left toes come onto the slider, hands are going to come to the heart, and I want you to hinge your shoulders over that front right knee. Yeah, left toes pull in, left toes reach out, beautiful. 2 counts in, and 2 counts out, yeah. So as you find this movement, my floor must be really sticky. I'm having a really hard time sliding. As you find those movements, I want you to ground down through your right heel. I want you to push your right inner thigh out. And then I want you to really feel the toes of the right foot are nice and long here. So we're not gripping and crunching those right toes. 2 more, we pull it in. We reached out, yeah. Last time goes in. Now I want you to keep that left leg straight. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna pulse that left toes out and out and out. So you're reaching your left toes out even longer away from you. Right heel is grounding down into your mat. The hips are still in that little diagonal. Again, we're still in this little warrior 2 position of the hips. Yeah, you have 8 more here. Go 8, 7, 6. Yes, you're here for 4, 3, 2. Stay low, inhale. Now as you exhale, I want you to rotate your pelvis, lifting up to that back left heel and squaring your hips off, coming into an upright lunge. Now from there, really slowly rotate your pelvis, coming back into that warrior 2 position. Yeah, 4 counts, go 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 counts, we open. 3, 2, beautiful. Again, it's in. 2, squaring the hips off, and it's open. 2, so just like in your warm-up, your right leg's not moving. Your pelvis is rotating around the head of that right femur bone. It's in. 2, 3. Yes, beautiful. If you're not already feeling this, this should be a ton of right leg work. And if you're not already feeling it, you're amazing. I'm on fire already. 2 more, go in. 2, 3, 4. Take it open. 2, 3. Last time, let's go in. 2, 3. You're gonna hold this squaring of the hips, bringing that left hip bone forward. Drive down through your right heel, and very slowly rise up. 2, 3, 4. Slide it down. 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's up. 2, 3, 4. And it's down. 2, 3. So as you rise, you push through your right heel. And as you lower, you feel your right hip pull back as you hinge your shoulders forward to come over that front right knee. Nice and slow, it's down. 2, 3, 4, and it's lift. 2, 3, 2 more times, go down. 2, 3, and take it, lift. 2, 3, now take this one down. 2, 3, hold it low right here. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, drive down through your right heel and pull your right hip bone back. Left toe, slide in and out, go in and out. Yes, it's in and out. So you're staying really low through your right leg. If you haven't already gotten it, we're doing a nice long series on the right leg. And then we're gonna take it over to this left side, okay? We'll finish with some centerline work. You have 4, 3, 2. Now stop halfway, find this hinge lunge position. Take that back left hip, draw it forward, pulse the hips, little down, little up, little down, little up. Yes, shoulders are still stacked over the front right knee. You're hinging forward, really feeling that work into the front right glute, front right quadricep, and absolutely into the right hamstrings as well. You're here for 8, 6, here for 4, 3, 2, stay low, inhale. As you exhale, I want you to get a little lower. Now in 8 counts, we're coming back onto our back. We're going to continue to work the right leg, but reclined on our back. So you're here for 4, 3, 2, drop that left knee down. You can toss your slider out of the way for now. Right foot is going to stay planted. Lay all the way back on your back. Again, you are more than welcome to do this on your mat, okay? Take an inhale here. As you exhale, come up to the toes of the left foot, pressing the ball of the left foot into the floor. Squeeze the glutes and hover them just a few inches off of the floor. Yeah, just like that, we tap the seat down. We squeeze lift. It's inhale, tap, and exhale, squeeze, beautiful. So coming into this low bridge position, as you squeeze the seat, I'm gonna challenge you to wrap your rib cage in and down. So we're not allowing the rib cage to flare open as we lift up into this bridge. You're continuing to push more weight into the right heel and really just letting the left foot be there like a little kickstand. 2 more times. Inhale, we drop. Exhale, we lift. Last one goes down. Now you're gonna hold that hover. Left leg's gonna float up to a tabletop position, just like a little march. Yes. Left toes tap, and left leg lifts. We tap it down. We lift it up. So seat is hovering off of the floor here. So you have, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 inches between your hips and the mat. You're gonna drive down through your right heel even more. And as you lift your left leg to hover, we're not letting the pelvis rock from side to side. So abdominals are nice and strong, keeping your pelvis stationary. 2 more, we tap it down. We lift it up. Last time goes tap. Now I want you to hold that lift. Take an inhale. As you exhale, maybe you extend the left leg to straight. Now the right heel lifts off the mat and lowers down. Yeah, right heel lifts to hover and lower down. So you're pushing the ball of your right foot down and lifting the heel up to a hover and lowering it down. Yeah, 4 more, you lift it up. You lower down, soften the face, soften the shoulders and the neck. 2 more, you lift. And lower. Last one goes, lift. Now lower the right heel down, push it down into the mat, and just start to lift your seat. Go a little up, little up, little up, little up. Right seat is squeezing, and you have this pulse pressing it up towards the ceiling. Now extend energy through the left toes, and continue to try to soften through the face and through the neck. You're here for 16, 15. For 8, 7, 6, for 4, 3, 2, hold, inhale. As you exhale, I want you to push your right heel down and squeeze your right seat to lift it 1 more inch, hold 4. Almost there, it's 3. Yes, you're done in 2. Tap your seat, ooh, hug your knees in, and take a moment to rock from side to side. You are done with that right side seat. Amazing work. Now, you do have 2 sides to your seat, but just take a moment to enjoy the stretch for right now. Big breath in, and a big breath out. However you want to find your way back up to standing, go ahead. I am going to move my mat to the other side, but you do not have to do that. You're going to find your left foot on your mat, and your right foot on your slider. Ground down to that left heel. Now rotate the pelvis open, so you're in that warrior 2 position, okay? So your hips are pointing to that front right diagonal. Slide the right toes long behind you, and then hinge the shoulders forward. So unlike a warrior 2, I want you to hinge forward here and stack the shoulders over that front left knee. And what that's gonna do is load that front left glute a lot more. Yeah, just like that. Right toes pull in, right toes slide out. 2 counts, you pull it in. 2 counts, you reach it out. Yeah. Left heel is grounding down into the floor. Left hip is drawing back. And the left inner thigh is pressing open here. Beautiful. This is not my most graceful position. My slider doesn't really want to slide today. And yeah, so if that's happening to you, we can start a club. But the goal really is just to stay low in this left leg. So if you're having slider issues, don't worry about it. You can always take your foot off of the slider and just step it. Tap it in and tap it out, right? You're gonna get the exact same effect. You have 2 more like that. Bring it in and in. Bring it out and out. Last one goes in. Now take this one out, hold it there, take a little pulse, little reach, little reach. So right toes are reaching 1 inch away from you here. You're grounding down to that left heel and really actively pulling the left hip back. So left outer glute is squeezing and wrapping in. You have to help support you here. You're here for 8, for 6, here for 4, 3, 2, stay low, inhale. As you exhale, left heel grounds down. You lift up through that right heel and you slowly rotate to that high lunge position, squaring your hips off. 4 counts. We let the pelvis rotate right back to that warrior 2. Yeah, so it's in. 2, 3, 4, and it's open. 2, 3, 4. Take it in. 2, 3, and take it open. So just like in your warm-up, your left leg isn't moving. The pelvis is spinning open, and then it's spinning closed. Yeah, you have 2 more just like that. Take it open. 2, 3, 4. Take it in. 2. Last time, pushing through the left heel. Inner thighs press away from one another. It's closed. 2. Hold that closed position. Take the right hip. Spin it forward, maybe just 1 more inch. Now drive down through your left heel and very slowly rise up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. 3, 2. Yes, you're pushing through the left heel. 2, 3, 4, and taking it down. 2, 3. As you rise, I want you to actively push your left heel down and relax your left toes. As you lower, feel the outer left hip pulling back, so you keep the pelvis nice and square. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Take a lift. 2, you have 2 more. Just like that, go down. 2, 3. Take a lift. 2, 3. Now take this one down. Stay low. Ground to the left heel. Back right leg pulls in and out. Goes in and out. Yes, it's in and out. My goodness, the slider is driving me bananas. Out and in. Go out and in. Yes. Feel the outer left hip pull back. And maybe sink a little bit lower into that left knee bend. Here for 4, 3, 2. Now stop halfway. Find this hinge lunge position. Shoulders are stacked over the front left knee. Drop the hips, go little drop, little drop, little drop. Feel the outer left hip pull back. Squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. And really feel power down through the left foot, particularly the left heel. Yes, go 16, 15. You have a hold, and then we come into that low bridge position. You're here for 8, for 6, here for 4, 3, 2, stay low, inhale. Exhale, get lower. Left hip back. Right knee's gonna tap to the floor. You're there in 4, 3, 2, tap the right knee down, ditch the slider, you are done with it, and lay back on your back. Left foot is gonna be on your mat. Lift the right heel off the floor and push down to the ball of the right foot. Take an inhale. As you exhale, left heel grounds down into the mat, seat squeezes, and you lift your seat up. It's that low bridge hover. It's inhale, tap. And exhale, squeeze to lift. Tap it down. And lift it up. Beautiful. So as you lift the hips, I want to encourage you to really use your exhale to wrap the rib cage in and down, and to soften the face. It can be so easy in this really focused, intense work to lose that softness in our upper body. Try to relax the eyebrows, relax the mouth. Yes, tap it down. and squeeze the lift. Beautiful. You have 3. Left heel pushes down. Yes, 2 more, it's down. And hover. Last time goes down. Now I want you to hold that hover. Let your right leg float up. It's that tabletop position. 2 counts, you tap the right toes down. You lift it up. Yes, we tap it down. And lift it up. Beautiful. So again, our left glute now is stabilizing us. We're not letting the pelvis drop and rock from side to side. The abdominals are really strong. Knit the ribs together. And gently pull the back side of the rib cage down towards the floor. 4 more, go tap. And lift. Yes, 3 more, go tap. And lift. Last time, I want you to hold that lift. Maybe extend the right leg to straight. Left heel lifts up to a hover. And lower it down. Yes, left heel goes lift. Left heel goes lower. Beautiful, it's up. And down. Now as you lift the left heel, squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. And feel all of that work, not just into the left glute and the left hamstring, but into the left calf as well. It's 4. And lower, yes. Take it, 3. And lower, yes, you have 2 more, go lift. And lower, last time goes up. Now lower that left heel, push it down into the mat, start to pulse your hips, go up, 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 little up, little up, little up, little up. Left seat is squeezing. Actively pull the left heel towards the left glute and feel the hamstrings fire. Even more, you're here for 16 more, go 16, 15. You have a hold. You're there in 8. In 4, 3, 2, hold it, inhale. Exhale, push to the left heel, and then lift the left seat just 1 more inch. You're holding it here, and then we're coming to both feet. We're there in 4. Yes, we're there in 3. You're there in 2. Bend the right knee, plant the right foot, and then go ahead and glue the legs together. So inner thighs are squeezing in. Yes, you're still in this low bridge hover. This is where you're going to finish this class. Just start to squeeze the inner thighs in, hold. Go in, hold. Go in, hold. Ribs are hugging in and down. Abdominals are staying really active. Now as you squeeze the inner thighs together, really feel that heat build through the inner thighs all the way up into the glutes. You have 4 more here, go 4. 3, 2, hold the squeeze of the inner thighs, just lift your hips up an inch, down an inch, go, it's up an inch, down an inch. Yes, you squeeze the glutes, and then you release them. Yes, so you go squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Here's where we really take the tension into the face. So try to find softness there. 4 more times, go 4. Yes, you're here for 3. You're here for 2. Now hold the squeeze of the glutes. Both heels lift off the mat. Both heels lower. Yes, you have 1 more variation. And that's the end of your class. After a hold. Yes. Squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. Lift both heels up. Lower them down. Yes, 3 more times, it's lift. And lower, you got this. 2 more, it's lift. Now lift the heels. I want you to hold the lift of the heels. Pull the inner thighs in as much as you can. Lift the seat up, 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 up. Go squeeze, 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 squeeze. Maybe you reach your fingertips up. Arm bones soften down into the floor. Ribs are hugging in. And maybe you close your eyes. You're here for 16, 15, 14. You have a hold to finish in 8, 7, 6. Go 4, 3, 2. Here's your hold. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the inner thighs. Squeeze the glutes and lift the seat just 1 more inch. Hold it here and breathe. 4, 3, 2. Drop the seat and hug the knees into the chest. Whew. Gently rock from side to side. Amazing work. From here, find a figure 4. Left ankle crosses over right thigh. Reach through, grab a hold of the back of the right thigh, and gently draw it towards your chest. Now, if this is too much, you are more than welcome to plant your right foot down and just stay right here in the stretch. Big inhale. And a big exhale. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Take your left hand to the sole of your left foot. Let the right foot plant down on the floor and find a single side happy baby here. And you can stay right here, or I actually like to let my right thigh fall open like a little counterweight here. Feeling the left inner thigh opening up to the ceiling here, getting a nice release after that inner thigh work we just did. Big breath in. And let it go. Hug both knees back into the chest and let the right ankle cross over the left thigh, figure four. Reach through, grab a hold of the back of the left thigh if that feels good for you. Or of course you can plant the left foot down and just stay right there if that feels better in your body. Big breath in. And let it go. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Right hand to the sole of the right foot. Plant your left foot down and find that single-sided happy baby. Again, you can stay here. I like to let my left thigh fall open as a little counterweight here. Just letting the inner thighs open up to the ceiling here. One more big breath in. And let it go. Hug both knees in. Rock yourself up to a seated position. Extend the legs out in front of you. Flex the toes. Inhale, reach the fingertips high. Exhale, forward fold. Feeling your sitting bones reaching back and your heart reaching forward, staying really long through the spine here. Join me for 3 big breaths in this position. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Breathe in. Let it go. Get a little deeper. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Roll yourself up to your favorite seated position. Inhale, reach the fingertips high. Exhale, let it go. Amazing, amazing work today. That was a really challenging class for the lower body. My glutes and hamstrings are a little twitchy, I gotta be honest with you. I hope that you're feeling really strong, and I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new day 4 of your Super Strong Challenge, all about activating the deep core, really getting into the abdominals and all the parts of your body that make up that strong core. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you again soon.